Hey everyone, it's Avila Love Slots. We're back here at SoFi Stadium, our home away from home, for Rams Revealed Live. We are super excited to be here once again. Everyone's saying welcome back, which is so nice to hear. If you don't know us already, we are Rams season ticket holders. We go to every Rams home game, and we try our best to go to at least one away game during the season. So stick with us. Hope you like and subscribe so that you can be notified about all of our videos coming your way from inside SoFi Stadium this season. Here at Rams Revealed in the American Airlines Plaza before the event takes place. The main event, I should say. There's food trucks because it is around dinner time. There's all kinds of activations here. You can see this really long line in front of me. That's to take your picture with the Lombardi Trophy. We've done that before, so we'll pass this time, but always a really nice opportunity. And there's some other things happening over here too, the Button Bar, and I can see there's some other stands, so we'll head over there and check it out. One of the activations they have here at Rams Revealed is the opportunity to have your photograph taken with the Rams cheerleaders. Everyone's looking great there. Definitely a fun and festive atmosphere here at YouTube Theater for Rams Revealed Live. The sun is starting to set. Everyone's out here in American Airlines Plaza getting some food and some drinks, getting some last-minute bargains on some merchandise. We decided upon the brisket nachos, which look pretty good. We're about ready to tuck into those. Mr. Elabilita got himself a margarita. Never in all my days have I seen Mr. Elabilita get a margarita, so this should be fun. And I got myself the trusty Moscow Mule. So we're gonna chow down on this. We got our tickets for the event. We're gonna be heading into the YouTube Theater shortly, but until then we're gonna be enjoying this food so we can pay attention during the presentation.
When we wake up tomorrow, we will be exactly 100 days away from kicking off the 2025 season right here at SoFi Stadium against the Houston Texans.
Right. You know, I don't think I've been this excited for a season in a long time.
Really?
You think about it, championship caliber offense, you got a hell of a quarterback, you got a good young defense that will get better, a top-notch coaching staff, a great schedule, a division that's kind of in flux. There's a hell of an opportunity out there for this year's Rams football team.
People are excited just to get back with their fellow season ticket members, to come down and celebrate, to be together, to be with the Ramily, and I think that's as much a tribute to the last 10 years as the play on the field. Even memories, Tampa Bay has not been here since that amazing game in the Super Bowl season when we beat Tom Brady yet again. But look, I think anytime you look at a home schedule, you always get excited, but for me, the chance to be in front of our fans, you know, one of the things is this is a great chance to feel our fans this year. When we have a great home field advantage, this team is unbeatable at SoFi Stadium. And when I look at this schedule and I know the passion of these fans, it's just great to get back together. And, you know, hopefully this is great to see these 8 games lay out, and hopefully we'll be able to add maybe 3 more to the back.
Yeah, a few steps to prepare for that schedule that you see there.
And your Rams General Manager, Les Snead!
There's a special connection with Uncle Les, I understand.
Oh yeah, no. So last year we had her older sister Charlie. Charlie's at swimming tonight, but Kylie's out here with Uncle Les, and he's one of your favorite Rams, right? Who's your favorite Ram?
Rampage.
Good choice.
Who's your second favorite?
Coach Sean.
And your third favorite?
Uncle Les.
3's not all bad, but it's always fun to see them get on the grass with the veterans, and you know, get the butterflies out of the little tummy there.
Is there one character trait, I guess, that would go through all players that you guys select? I know you value above the neck, personality-wise. Is there one thing over everything that you value most in all draft picks, regardless of position?
I don't know if there's one. The above the neck's very important. Above the neck would be let's just if you're someone that can come in, right, absorb some football and then spit it out really fast when you're playing division rivals, then what that allows you, football has gotten very sophisticated. So if you're a DB and you can do a little bit of trickery, maybe make those cues, think a coverage is coming, but it's not really that one. If you're a linebacker and all these guys are going in motion and you can see that, oh, my 1 went to 3 and my 2 went to 4, just like that. If you're a defensive lineman and you can do a little bit more creative, let's call it twists and turns to kind of, let's call it mess up that protection scheme on 3rd and longs. Go into receivers and skill. If you're someone that can learn 3 positions, be versatile, go in motion, things like that. Sean, our coaches, they can apply you in a lot of different ways.
Is there room for a new favorite Ram in the Pastoors house?
Always.
Okay.
Always. And I'll give you a little Devontae story. As many of you know, he was in Japan when Sean started courting him and texting at odd hours and whatnot. And so he has a very veteran agent that we've worked with for a long time, a guy by the name of Frank Bauer. And so just for fun, we sent Devontae's first proposal in Japanese. And Frank did not take too kindly to that. And what the hell does this say? I mean, there was a lot of colorful language that we can't say in front of Kylie, but as I told Frank, numbers are the same, Frank, just add it up, this isn't hard. And so luckily he was able to somehow translate it, and Devontae's here.
That's how we use ChatGPT, people. That's how we use ChatGPT.
Number 69, Kevin Dotson. And offensive lineman, number 73, Steve Avila.
Tell me about the year. Tell me about you guys growing together as an offensive line, as the guards. Yeah. The most direct protection for your quarterback. Tell me about you two, your relationship.
It's been good, man. I mean, it's our 3rd year here. He got here the same year that I did. But it's been awesome. The longer we're here, the longer we all grow a relationship, the more we do stuff off the field. And we're actually all going to Hawaii. We're actually just talking about a fishing trip. Yeah, he's big into fishing, so he's got to teach me a few things. I know I want to go snorkeling too.
Okay.
That'll be pretty cool. Yeah.
You gonna let him go snorkeling? He's too big to go snorkeling.
Hey, I fit in, right? I fit in either right with the sharks or the whale.
I'm not going snorkeling now. I don't know what's out there, so I'm
Dinner for a year. Yeah, that's what's out there for you.
I know one of your favorite features is mic'd up when you get to hear the players as they go about their craft. And last year, 2 of the best were courtesy of these 2 with us. I think there were wins at New York and at New England. Let's refresh everyone's memory and then kind of bask in the joy of seeing these 2 play football.
We were supposed to have those little things, those seats. They didn't give it to the whole line. The heater seats, they probably accounted for body fat percentage per position. And I have all of that. Yeah! Yeah!
What are you doing right there?
So I think it's cool. It's awesome that they showed that up there because that is genuinely who we are, together and just having the excitement that we did. So that was when Higbee had scored that touchdown.
Oh, Big Rig.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was awesome just to see how everybody came together for that.
with the whole team.
The whole team.
Yeah, we know how hard he works, and we have that love for everybody on the team. So everything that we do on the field, everything that's stuff that we build on the field, and by going through the same experiences too. So all that stuff, that's exactly how we are.
How about you guys? What the hell we got going tonight? My heart's pumping like we're about to kick off. I love it.
I agree.
Matthew, we're glad to have you here. We're even more glad to have you still in Horns and still playing football for the Los Angeles Rams. Couple weeks removed from your decision. What was it like to be out there with Sean and with Devontae and so many of the Rams that you've come to know and love?
Oh, it was awesome. It feels so good to be back out on the grass, practicing again. I mean, the season ends, you kind of heal up, and then I'm looking forward to this time of year big time, and to get out there, throw the ball around with all the new guys we got, the rookies, all the free agents, everybody we brought in. It's a whole lot of fun, and being back in that locker room with the guys. I mean, that's what I do it for. That's what I love, about the game. So it's made me happy.
Love ball. I mean, how about you to know you have your quarterback back under center?
How happy do you think I am? No, you know what? It's special, and you watch the way that he connects with his teammates, the way he elevates everybody. I certainly don't take it for granted, and with him leading the way, just being himself, it sure is a lot more fun to coach, and love working with him.
Connect and communicate and doing all that kind of stuff, and I hear the formation and maybe the first word of the play, and I'm like, oh, that's exactly what I was thinking too. And when we do that, we're clicking, and it's a fun thing to be a part of.
Wouldn't it be fun to try the other way around though? Like, what if you could have the headset and Sean put the helmet on? How would that go?
There'd be some payback, you know?
I don't think I'll be into that.
The play clock running, you still think you can spin it out, Sean?
All right, let's go on. I'm like, give me the call.
But as savvy as you two are, and as much time on task as you now have with your years together, plugging Coleman Shelton back into that huddle, Matthew and Sean, what does that mean to what this offense can accomplish in 25?
Yeah, I mean, communication is such a huge part of the game, and his ability to communicate not only down the line, but with me, with coaches, and everybody around. I think that just makes our offense and our team better. Not to mention the physical ability that he has, and the pad level and the movement skills that he has as a center. But I know that communication thing is going to be huge, for our offense. And I know when we had experience with him in the past, he was fantastic.
No, a lot of the same. I mean, you just talk about there's a play style that he has, how physical, how tough, great communicator. And I think when you talk to guys like K-Dot and Steve, how much they appreciate and respect playing next to him, the way that they're able to just go because they're in such lockstep with their calls. But I also think it's great for Bo Limmer. I mean, what a great job he did for us last year as a rookie. Bo was awesome. I mean, instrumental in a lot of the things that we did really well, tough, physical, and to be able to see somebody do it the way that Coleman does in terms of his communication while being able to continue to improve. It's going to be beneficial because he's going to be a really good player for us for a long time. But man, it is really good to have Coleman back for sure.
Compete and learn. That's just the way it goes.
You bet your ass our guys are motivated, ready to roll this year.
Proud of some of the things we were able to accomplish last year. Sure as hell wish we would have come away with a victory in that game, but at the same time, been at this a long time. You got to prove yourself every single year. Our team makeup is different than it was last year, and we got to come together and figure out what we're good at, how we're going to score points, how we're going to stop people from scoring, and go win games.
Back there, I thought you guys had a fantastic year. I really did. And you got better as the season wore on. But when you look at what you guys did in the postseason, 16 sacks in 2 games, that was tied for first in the NFL. And it was mostly coming from the front. Did you guys know that you could reach that level? Do you think you can take it up a notch again between you two?
We have so much potential to be tapped into, and I mean, just through 2 days of practices, you feel the chemistry, you know that we have that bond, and we're just ready to get after. So being able to see that come to life in the playoffs, and it wasn't something that we were shocked by. We were just like, oh yeah, we had a good game versus the Vikings. Let's go suit up and play against the Eagles. Oh yeah, of course we're gonna have a good game versus the Eagles. So now it's about taking those next steps, winning those games, so that now we can have another opportunity to go chase the quarterback.
Braden, how about you? I mean, rookie, this is new. You're in the NFL. I mean, how did you pick this up? Did you hit the rookie wall at all?
Part of me wanted to hit the rookie wall, but we didn't really have an option to. We got to go. We got to make it happen. But I think early on there were some growing pains, and I think as a unit we really had to learn how to rush together, how to play together, and how to rush 4 as one, and in our cheetah package rush 5 as one. And I think as the season went on, we got more comfortable, and I think it started to show. We started to make more plays that we weren't making early on in the season. We were collapsing the pocket, keeping guys in there. And like Kobie said about now, I think this is the best I felt about a group going into a season. Just the camaraderie that we have, just the attitude in the building. Man, we're getting after it. And I'm excited.
fortunate are we as Rams fans to go from having the GOAT and Aaron Donald to now this next wave of pass rushers, so productive that they already have nicknames, right? Verse is V8. How do we feel about V8 after the rookie of the year? That fits. The conductor, I mean, you came to LA with that. But Braden, I'm probably remiss not asking you, are you cool with Kingpin? We started calling you that, and I don't even know if you checked.
It's gonna stick, man. I rock with the Kingpin. It took me a while to figure out why I was being called the Kingpin. It took a lot of people to explain it to me, but now that I get it, hey, I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I'm trying to rock with it, so appreciate the fan base for the Kingpin staff.
And our audience is playing a role in this process. They've submitted some questions, and Kyren, one of them had to do with not just you, but your touchdown celebration that we all remember so fondly from week 3 against who? The San Francisco 49ers. But Miguel, who has tickets in section 317, wanted to know who had the better somersault into the end zone? You against the Niners? Or Jared Verse on the scoop and score in Arizona on wild card weekend? Does it hurt when you land?
I don't know. I think mine looked more of a somersault. His looks more of a dive. You know, I kind of more of a front flip. They both look good. But you know, I'm gonna give it to my boy Verse. He made a big play during that game, and you know, it turned the momentum around for not only that game but for the city. You know, for what that game meant and what it brought for the city. It was huge. So shout out to Verse, but also shout out to everybody that played a part into making that happen.
Was yours a choice? Did you choose to do it? Did you have to do that? I know Verse did it because he wanted to. Did you have to do it?
No, I really didn't. I knew from watching film that that player was going to try to tackle low, and so when I seen him in front of me and I saw that he was obviously going to go at my ankles, I had no other option. I wasn't really trying to go like a somersault, but once I felt my momentum going over, I had no option but to tuck, or it was going to hurt bad.
Welcome to the stage, safety number 37, Quentin Lake, and outside linebacker, number 8, Jared
Where's the suit? We were promised you were going to wear a suit tonight. Where's the suit?
I actually had the suit laid out on my bed like a first day of school outfit.
Yeah.
And Q told me what he was wearing. I was like, I can't outdress Q.
Oh.
You never do it, so let me calm down.
That was for the rookies, right?
Yes.
To welcome the class of 2025
Yep.
the facility. We like this one. I think we like the NFL Honors one even better.
Oh, no, way better, way better. I'm super clean in that one, though. I'm clean in that one. Hey, had to wear it. Hey, we needed to win that Rookie of the Year, so I needed that one.
Quentin, you're a fashion icon. Break it down.
I mean, this is exactly what you want to do. It's classy, it's sophisticated. Obviously, he was going to an award show. It looks great. I feel like I could have pulled it off too. That's something I would definitely wear as well. But the fact of the matter is, congratulations again on winning such an amazing award. Really, guys, from day one, this guy has been a workaholic. He has been an amazing teammate, an amazing player. And really, the sky's the limit, man. So congratulations again, and I know bigger and better things.
Thank you.
We had a lot of momentum coming from our last game, really in that divisional playoff game. I mean, you look at really the last kind of 6 to 7 games, in that second half of the season. I mean, we were rolling. Like, we were almost really shutting teams out, to be honest. And, you know, the same mindset and mentality that we had really that second half of the season is what we're carrying on, you know, into this off-season program.
How about you? Man, we can't be scored on, man. I'm gonna start with spade to spade. We not getting scored on, man. We got some dogs on defense, like secondary, lockers, you know. We got our defensive line. We got Todd Hamilton coming in. We got Josiah Stewart. We got some dogs coming in. We got the linebacker Pooh coming in. Now we locking stuff up. We're not getting scored on. That's the expectation. It's not talk. That's belief. No, that's 100% belief. That's not just talk. I talk a lot. Don't take too much from me. Hey, we locking it up.
Jared, I'd ask what's motivating you after such a great debut season, but I think this clip will illustrate exactly what's providing the fuel to your fire in anticipation of year 2.
How much do you think of that Eagles game?
Every day. Every day. Every day. It crosses my mind probably about 3 times a day.
Still bothers you?
Well, I think about it every day. I thought about it in the car right here. It's on my mind every day. 'Cause I think about like, yeah, they had 3 big runs, and if we stop one of those runs, they're not scoring after that. So it's just, the football's a game of inches, a couple plays, a couple this, a couple that, but we're not gonna let it happen again.
To finish off, we gotta do a bigger and better Rams.
We gotta do a better Rams house than them. They're not doing it better than us. Let us do it, man. We gotta do this one.
All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed coming along to Rams Revealed Live here at YouTube Theater outside of SoFi Stadium. It was great to be around a lot of Rams fans. 100 days from the beginning of the season. So, of course, we will be going to training camp at least one day. Make sure you subscribe so that you can see that video. And then, of course, we'll be at both of the preseason games. And anytime we can be around Rams fans, we're there. So thanks very much once again for watching. Ella Belita, love slots, and go Rams.